So here we have the BMW 118i on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area. First of all, as we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 62,591. You can change information displayed directly above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have a speed limiter on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, our stereo and phone controls. Over into the centre is where, amongst other things, you can pair your phone. As you can see, just here, the phone is paired and everything is controlled using iDrive system, which is essentially this dial. The buttons that surround it will take you into certain menus. So, for example, the main menu, and then you can rotate the dial to media. Media is where you'll listen to your own music. As you can see, we have a CD player. External devices you can plug in, so USB input, Bluetooth audio once you paired your phone, and auxiliary input as well. When it comes to the radio, we have FM, AM and DAB radio all available to you. And then you pair your phone under the phone heading. You've got your navigation just there. And at the bottom, various other bits, contacts, vehicle information, settings, etc. We have our hazard warning lights, deadlocks, so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the outside. The main volume for the stereo, the CD player, of course, the direction the air is being distributed in, and the temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. Air conditioning's on at the minute. You can turn that off or back on again. You can also recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set over here. This car also has climate control, so if you hit this button, the car will take control of the direction of the air and fan speed to maintain this temperature. Press auto again and you'll go back to whatever setting you had that on previously. We have some storage, a 12-volt charging socket, 2 cup holders as you can see, the gear lever for the 6-speed manual gearbox, and then down here we can first of all turn off the traction control. You can then change the driving setup of the car. So you're able to put the vehicle into sport mode, comfort, and Eco Pro as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.